Yeah, yeah, yeah. What it is, yo, shout to the A-double-D-E-Y, as you know what it is. You know what it is. So yeah, man. Like today, you guys gonna show me the way. Today, you know, I'm solely relying on you guys. You know, of today's way. Then, you know, I'm just happy that I'm consistent. I'm happy that I'm consistent. You know. Okay, now that means we're doing something. Right now, guys, we on 1 minute, so that means we're doing something. Okay, let me fix the lighting real quick. Okay, yeah, I think that's a little better now. Talk about take off the hat, and me looking like a pretty boy that I always am. So, oh my god. Okay, so let me start. Whether there's people or not. So today is about videos about anything that you want to name it. It's about anything you want to describe. So let me tell you straight. My name is Jaddey. That's my stage name, and my real name is Toboho, and my surname is Vice. You know. So after that, I'm from South Africa. You know, and yeah, man. I was born in Cape Town, and I am from right now. Right now, I'm in the east in Port Elizabeth. People some say it's Kabeja. I think it's Kabeja for now. Yeah, it's Kabeja. I'm sure the people that are watching me right now can't even say that word. Kabeja. Can you say that word? Kabeja. You don't even know what it means. I don't even know what it means too. I also don't know what it means. Yo, it's funny, man. So tell me, like, do you want me to be your boyfriend? Yeah. I'm talking to the girls right now. Yo, what's up, dog? Hey, STG7 SSF. What's up, man? You good? It's me, JD, bro. It's me, JD. Yeah, what's up, man? You good? Uh, I'm quite splendid, bro. I'm splendid. You know, I'm splendid, actually, because I don't know why would I be else, because right now I'm living in my best life right now, like Google knows me, like I did things independently, like I'm living the dream, man. I'm living the dream. Yeah, Google knows me, bro. You can search the let me tell you that you can search and type it out like a J and a A and a D and a D and a E and a Y and then you say A K A, you say Tebeoho. You say space vice, like vices, like it's in vices, like it's doing the wrong stuff, like that vice, like oh vices, vice. So that's like VICE. Who's beating you up, bro? Who's beating you up? Who's beating you up? Hi, hi, Kava Batreva. My name is Jaddey, but my real name is Teroho, and my surname is Vice. You know, I'm from South Africa, in Cape Town. Come on, bro. They shouldn't beat you up. I mean, they should actually like talk to you, like whatever you did. You know, I know, and I think. Well, I think they're doing it out of love, bro. I wouldn't think that like they would really want to hurt you. No, I think they're doing it out of love. They want the best for you. What did you do? What happened? Tell me the whole story. Don't tell me what did you do, right? Tell me the whole story. What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened, HDG7. Tell me what happened. What's your name, Kava? Like, is that your real name? Or like my siblings would blame stuff on me. I would get beat up and abused for it. I mean, I would say to give you advice, you know, when that yeah, for stealing my parents' money and other stuff. I was okay to give you an advice like what can I give you advice about? Let me think. I have to really think about this one. It's just that you. Whoa, that's like a really hard one. You know, got me really thinking. Okay, um, I would say that you. Let me read that again. No, like my siblings would blame stuff on me. I would get beat up and be abused for it. They would blame me for stealing my parents' money and other stuff. So I would say, for me, what I would do is I would put cameras around. You know, I would put cameras around. And then when that happens, like you can like when something happens, like do you have cameras in your house? Cause I know in my house I have cameras. You broke. Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking. That's the thing I was thinking. That's why it took me like a long time to think about it. I knew like I was talking to like to a kid. So okay, what can I do? You could like um use your phone to record. You know, um that's what I do. I remember back in the day. right? When things were going bad for me, in order for me to get information out of people, I'll first them ask. I'll put my phone like on a voice record, right? And I ask the question like to that person that did that thing, right? That's wrong. Then I go to him and I'm like, why did you blame this stuff for me? And then they're like, oh, I didn't I didn't do that, I didn't do and then they say I didn't do that because they want to confess, right? They're gonna want to confess because since they don't see the parents, and they don't see the phone, so you're gonna put it. Okay, but that's not what I'm saying right now. Listen to me what I'm saying. So they're gonna listen to you like they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna want to confess like because they don't see the parents, and then they're like, oh, I did this just because you they're gonna confess because they're only seeing you. They don't see the parents. But then the moment when that voice recorder is done, then your parents are gonna hear it. You're gonna make them hear it like the VN over whatever. Whether you in person with them, or you go outside with them, and then you make them hear the voice record. I mean, they're gonna recognize the voice. They're gonna recognize the voice because it's their child. They're gonna recognize this is their child, or since the since you say it's the aunt, it's their niece or whatever, with their siblings, you know. So yeah, that's a solid advice, I think I think I cracked the code for you, man. I cracked the code for you, man. Now go get him, bro. Go get him. Go get him. Make sure that you subscribe right now, right there. I think I get something for we cool advice. Make sure that you guys subscribe. That would mean a lot to me, you know. So guys, um, I dropped the song today. It's titled "Main Character Energy." You know, it's about me living this pop star lifestyle. You know, where I'm just like literally being like acknowledged by my fans. You know, the song after this like called "Main Character Energy." Main character energy. You know, that's I don't say that in a way that you that's be to be brag or sorrious. Or flexosaurus. It's because I'm that I'm that person who I say I am, you know, because it's me, man. It's me, you know. It's me because I am only doing this for something I care about, and it's that I care about you guys, you know, and I'm doing it for the fact that there's no way I'm quitting right now. There's no way I'm quitting right now because I have to go up, and that initial amount of people that going up with me, you know, they're gonna have to come with me to this place that I'm at right now. So I guess I would say that. So yeah. Um, where the girls at? Come on, guys, share the video. Share the video. Where the girls at? You guys know that I like talking to girls. Where the girls at? Where's my girlfriend? Guys, where's my girlfriend? Where's Ralia? Where's Ralia Hodge? Where's my girlfriend? I have a girlfriend, guys. She's a fan. She asked me out yesterday when I was live. She asked me out. I was looking for a girlfriend yesterday, and then she was like, can I be your girlfriend?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" But she didn't hit me up though. I was really disappointed. Her name is Ralia. Ralia. It's Ralia. I don't know what. So, is it Ralia? Do you guys know Ralia? Check it out. It's on a video I posted yesterday. She like she's my girlfriend. Hi Jenny, Saya. Jenny, are you a girl? Are you a girl? I'm trying to talk to a girl right now. That's why I'm down to talk. I'm trying to be on demon time. Thank you for the like, guys. I really appreciate the likes. I have 4 likes now. Yo, that's crazy. Thank you for the likes, guys. Assalamualaikum on my place. Guys, on my place is like the one of the biggest fans. He always like liking my stuff. He's always screaming. Okay, this Lionel August, I will subscribe to you, but subscribe to me first. Like, make sure that you hit the bell so that I can see you, and then so that I can just like click on your stuff, and then once the moment I just kept to click on the notification, then I can click on you, and then with that being said, I just have to like type your name and I just subscribe. I will do that. If you subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing that. And I think you're a girl. Let's talk, let's learn all. Let's get to know each other. Let's learn all. Let's get to know each other. How hi? How are you? How are you, little Nelly? How are you, little Nelly? Let's talk. Any girls want to talk? I have girls right now here, but they just so scared. What are you afraid of? Do I make you shy? Do you want me to be your boyfriend? What? What? Come on. Come on, let's talk. Like, I am a pop star, guys. For the people that don't know me, I'm a pop star, you know. But I'm still an emerging one. But I'm a pop star that Google knows still knows. So I've like went past the gatekeepers. They try to gatekeep me for a long while, but they can hold. But the boy, they can hold back the boy. Because he's got what? JD gang. They got the gang. It's JD gang. I'm JD. Do you guys know who you are? So you guys are like the JD gang, you know? Then that's my fans, JD gang for my believers, you know. I went past the baby verse. They think they're holding me back. They're holding themselves back, but not working with me because they trying so hard like to not work with me like but the whole time. But the kid is dope. A musical instrument like I find fascinating is like what's the music instrument that you guys find fascinating? Is there anybody that finds a music instrument that find fascinating? Say in the comments. I want to see it. Like for me, I know it's a guitar. I love a guitar. Yeah, I care about a guitar. I'm like dong dong I'm sound dong 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 man. I know how it's a lot to dong I'm in a play. I'm bet you a thing, I think I'm questioning it. You know what to say, what you did. I know that there was no chance that you and me are meant to be. Real home is happening. Tell me you love me, goodbye, you need me. Oh. Tell me you need me, yeah, you call me on the phone. You're not with you, and that's me confused. Summer guy, I bet you my band, I'll shut up. For me, for me, you find, for me, you find. Cry me fine. You know you body, I think you're messing with my head. You tell me you love me, you buy you need me. You tell me you need me, yeah, you love me. Oh no, gonna with you, must be confused. Samaka. I miss you, man. I shut up. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, oh, 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 Okay, so let's talk. That was just me like expressing myself, guys. I just enjoy expressing myself. Like fully. You know? What about you? Yo, what time is it right now? It's 12:12. The time is 12:12 right now. Thanks, Jace, for subscribing. Thanks, Jace, for subscribing. I'll subscribe to you back, bro. Today I'm in a good mood, bro. For anybody that subscribes, I will subscribe back to them. If you subscribe to me right now, I will subscribe back to you. Like, just make sure that I can see you. Like, yeah, here in this, like, in the, so that I can see who subscribed to me. I'll subscribe. I'm in a good mood today to subscribe to people. I don't mind subscribing to people. So, what life lesson have I learned in my life? I've learned that Don't judge a book by its cover. You know, I feel like people, but sometimes it's good to judge a book by its cover. But it's good when you do it like internally, only to yourself. You know, if you do it externally, you will make other people like feel some type of way about you. You know, and then once you do it externally, like people will look at you in a certain light and be like, "Yo, this guy is like, or this girl is so uneducated," because she just judges people like automatically without knowing them. Like you would see a billionaire. You see billionaires, bro. They don't they are not even flashy. You know, the people who are flashy, they're millionaires. Millionaires buy chains, millionaires buy chains, buy all these gold, whatever. It's millionaires. Billionaires, bro, they just you see them buying stuff, like buying private jets, investing, you know, having things. They more worried about long term stuff, you know. But I just see a millionaire. Millionaires they're more like protected with their money. But like billionaires they don't care, bro. They just like out here doing stuff, doing stuff, making moves. They don't care about wasting money because they know like they can make more of it, you know. It's just a tool to them, you know. So it's something you gotta be aware of, like, and then you judge people like it's just something that's not nice. I I know I'm not saying my fans are like that, I know my fans are not like that, JD gang, like they support someone living in a place like this. See that, bro? I know you guys. I know y'all mental. I know you guys love me for me. Love me for me. That's all that I can pick. It's what you get, is what you see. You mean yeah. You know, like love me for me, man. My fans love me for me, man. Cause you guys like, I say it every single time, You guys like, sometimes when I'm feeling very low, or with this like hate coming at me, in the midst of hate, and then I see a comment of a fan saying something like that's really nice, to me, and I'm like smiling to myself. I'm like, yo, this is what it's all about, you know, this is what it's all about, knowing that you just that this mid-tier artist, you know, DIY level musician, you know. I know some of you don't know what that means. DIY level musician means like I'm independent. I broken past like the gatekeepers. You know, I'm totally in the music industry now. So that's what it means, and that's what the level I'm at. You know, but they still coming for me, man. They still coming for me, man, cause they like how this dude like doing things, and he's not even signed yet. He's like making numbers all over the internet, and I'm taking my time with it. I'm not in a rush. See me in like in 4 years time. You see, I give you 4 years. In 4 years time, 4 years or 5 years. You know, I'll have 500K. You see me now. I have 161K on the inside. But give me like 5 years max. Give me 5 years. I'll be at 500K. I'm a viral. Then by then I'll be a viral sensation. Right now I'm still like I just have I have a healthy, you know, I have a healthy one. I have a healthy career. But give me 5 years, you know, Sabistina. You know, I have like something huge, a cloud, like, no, not even cloud at that point. I'm like viral, you know. That's what I said. I remember this is what I said to myself. I'll have, at the moment I reach like, um, I said when I was like still like underneath, I was like a 10K. I said, you know, I just need a few years, then I can reach 100K, and then boom, next thing you know, 100K, and then now look, it's like it was yesterday to me, like I'll reach 100K, but it's not, you know. I'm sitting at 161K. It's like I'm at more than that now, bro. Like it's, you know, I have abundance of it now, you know. And I'm about to reach 200 now, but before the year ends, you know, and that's crazy to me. I know by the end of the year, if I don't make it to 200K, just know that I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I know it's a risk. I know it's a risk to say something like that about what a career that I have already. But that's the risk I'm willing to take. 200K. By the end of the year, I have to see that 200K. You know, and I know I can do it. With you guys, I know I can do it. 200K views. I know I can do it with you guys, cause you guys got me. You guys stream my stuff. The way you guys like watch me, you guys share my music, each and every way. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. You know, I know I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I know I can, because you guys had me in a way that nobody has ever held me before. You guys hold me down. You guys always there for me. You guys like think for me like in terms of like, you know, you guys love me, man. You know. Okay, so I I'll try to do this video for an hour straight. So for the people that love to arrive late, I don't know what's with them, but normally I do my videos for 30 minutes, right? And that's like the least. But when I'm like in a good mood, I do it like for an hour. But today I'm not in a good mood, so I'm just like gonna do it for an hour, even if I don't want to, you know. So let me remind myself. Since I'm not in a good mood, okay, let me show you what I do when I'm not in a good mood, right? When I'm not in a good mood, I this is what I do. I check myself out on Google, you know, the things I've done. Cause I mean, I don't like writing like notes and telling myself like, oh, I have done this in my life, oh, I've done that in my life, oh, I don't do that, you know. I hate doing that. Like the thing I since what helps me, it helps me that thing like of being like an artist. I mean, maybe for you it helps you for you, but I would recommend you to like to write down things, you know, like or something. Write down your what you what you like what you really good at, or what are your achievements. Like for me, I know that what I've achieved is that I've achieved celebrity status according to Google. I showed that post on like on my account on Instagram. You know, I didn't come up with that, but according to Google, Google like some people just hate the fact that I'm a celebrity, bro. They just hate the fact that I'm a celebrity status, bro. They just say that, oh, I'm just like this proclaimed guy who just came out with it, and that's not true. Like, I cannot make Google up. I cannot write things on Google myself. That's like not true, bro. You know, in Google, you can only like type like your no, nobody can touch you to Google, bro. You know, the only thing you can do is like writing in your bio here on like YouTube, and then if Google wants to show it, it shows it. Show it through your work ethic. You know, like if you're capable of doing that work, like the work I did, you know. But people say that, oh, I'm this proclaimed celebrity. But people call me a celebrity like on my daily life, bro. Every day, every single day. They say, oh, you know, man, you're gonna be a celebrity. Oh, you're gonna be a millionaire. And then nowadays they say, oh, bro, you're a celebrity. You're getting these girls, and you getting that girl. You like you're different, you know. And then nowadays, on like it happens like on the internet as well. Like I'm like a celebrity. I'm on Google, you know. I've never claimed myself as one. I've never ever claimed. But people will lie about me because they know I'm chosen, you know. And that's the thing, bro. People they're gonna say things about you, you know, because they hate the fact that you're him, you know. You're the one, but it's not them, you know. They hate it. That's what they do to McGregor. Shout out to McGregor, Conor McGregor. I love Conor McGregor. I just love his correct character, you know, because he's like very. I think I like his demeanor when he's like showing his confidence, you know. When he shows like his confidence, like he's just like very. Oh, when you fuck, you know, what does he say? If funky, I slap your fucking face. That's what McGregor says. I slap your fucking face, yeah, yeah. That's McGregor, you know. That guy is just man. I just find him. I just enjoy like the time when it's like in the press conference, and then that's what I enjoy, you know. But and then when it comes to fighting, also I also enjoy like his fighting because he was the best. He got that guy had like in his life he had like two belts. He was holding. I saw in this picture like he was holding two belts on each side of UFC. That like you have to be like the best of the best to have two belts. Like it's enough for you to have one belt for yourself, but two belts on UFC, that stuff is like raw uncut stuff, bro. You know, like to tell you something about like I just enjoy like watching fighting in general. You know, I love fighting. I love fighting. You know, but it's never something I really thought about doing because I'm a pretty boy. You know, but I just enjoy like training for myself. Training, working out, and and when I train, I go really hard. I go hard for myself when I train. You know, I put some cause I know that I'm not fighting anybody. You know, because I wanna be like by the time I fight somebody, I wanna like be dirty with it. Dirty. Because I used to fight a lot when I was a kid. But luckily I didn't get scratched. Mostly I would win my fights. And the only time I would lose a fight is when like they were already like older than me. When they were like older than me. Yeah. But I would mostly like people my age or like younger than me. I would like, bro. I would win my fights easily, win them, and then they come back with like I always make them train. Bro, I always make them train. Like they go train and stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna. That guy beat me up. Ugh. I make them train. Like in order for them to fight me, but they have to go and train and how to fight. And that's when I know I'm the best. They have to train themselves. But me, bro, I just something I had in me the whole time. But me, I'm just like really tough. I'm a tough opponent. You know, I'm a very tough opponent. You know, I'm very tough. You know, and that's why I have like a huge body. Like, um, when I worked out for a year straight, no breaks. I was 19 then. I was working out at 19, bro. I had everything. Six pack. I had like six pack. I had everything. I had like perfect body. You know, perfect hair. You know, girls, everything. You know, money. You know, status. You know, girls. You know. But one thing I said there was like my education. Yeah, I said like education. But I was smart. No, I wasn't smart. I was intelligent. You know, I think that's the reason why I started that like at school. It's because I'm intelligent. I have my own brain. You know, I have my own brain. I feel like smart people like they have like they can be controlled easily. You can tell them that, oh, do that, and then they do it, and with no questions asked. But intelligent people, you can't control like an intelligent person. You can't control them. But me, I'm intelligent, bro. You can't lie. You cannot touch me. You cannot touch me. Even if you like, I do that thing, but inside my head, I'm thinking, why? Why would I do that? And if I don't answer the question to my head, I will ask you the question. You know, it's even when I don't, even if I don't, even if I don't ask the question to myself. Like in terms of like verbally, I will ask it to my brain. I always question stuff. I'm always questioning stuff. Everything I'm questioning because I'm different. I'm built different. You have to be like you have to be so. You have to know that you somebody in this world. You know, question everything. Question, question like me, bro. I bet I bet that was the dude about questioning the fact that why we wearing diapers when I was a kid. I'm just joking. So like, yeah, man. Come on, guys. Where the rest of the people at? Where the rest of the people at? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Share the video. Share the video. There's a lot of pretty girls in the comments. Yo, there's a lot of pretty girls. There's a lot of pretty girls in the comments. Yo, there's a lot of pretty girls. Guys, where's my girlfriend? Where's Raleigh and my girlfriend? I want to talk to my girlfriend. Is she working today? What's she doing? Valia Hodge. I remember your name, girl. Come out, wherever you are. I think I have like a little bit of visible like mustache there, a little bit. Yeah, and then I have like a small goatee there. But the goatee is not visible. But the mustache is a little bit visible, you know? So yeah. Pretty girl, listen up to me. Listen up to me. Listen up to me. Apanga, listen up to me. Listen up to me. Listen up to me. Apanga, listen up to me. Listen up to me. Listen up to me. Apanga, listen up to me. Listen up to me. Listen up to me. Squatting, shouting, squatting, haba. Rushing, white, your rata. Listen to people, got you, got down. I have exams coming up. You know, today I have to focus. When did I try that song? I tried the sound today, right? Yeah, I tried the sound today. So I'm not gonna be online for a while. You know, I'm not gonna be online for a while. You know, guys, because I'm writing exams. You know, so don't blame me if you guys don't see me. Don't blame me. I told you the truth. I'm not gonna be online for a while. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post about it. So yeah, I'm tell you that. No, today I think it's a good thing I have to just end the video right here. Cause what's the point of just talking with there's nobody on the live? No, I think it's right. I think it's right if I end it. I'm ending the live, bro. So, guys, um, for the people that needs to catch the live, maybe guys gonna see you next time when I go live again. But for sure, let's check the week. What week is it? Sunday. Maybe by the end of the month. No, maybe by the end of the month. Or maybe by after June or whatever. It could be sooner, but by the time I finish my exams, and then I'll go live again. But I'm gonna study now, you know, and focus on my exams because I've been doing well on the exam. I think for me, I wrote about things that I always want to write about. I opened up in that paper. So just so you know. So I'm ending the video right now, guys. Hope that you guys like the video because I know I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share the video to your friends and family, so that they can be notified every time I drop another video. So it's gang gang. And you guys know what it is, man. It's pure love. Right? So it's about to get to the what? Yeah, we go to the J E Y to the J to the A double D E Y to the J to the A to the D E Y to the J. Touch.